you can do what you want. But last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. You asked, are you here on your own? I said only tonight. Before you could say any more, I just looked in your eyes. I said, you what I want. You can do what you want. I never said it before, but you can do what you want. Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. Sometimes I see you in my dreams. You are the
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Has a go! Goal! Chelsea! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kimmich, foot in. No foul, says the referee. Dashing forward at pace. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Out towards the flank. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Mittelstadt. Kimmich. Gross. Schlotterbeck. Good take, and he's had a look. Good clearance and very necessary. Gundogan. Kimmich. Played back in. Now it's Havertz. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Kimmich. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gross. What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries a shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Palmer. And help's available out wide. Hits one! Shapes to shoot! Vitz. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now it's João Pedro. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's a throw. Wirtz. Havertz. Good idea, just poorly executed. Palmer. Fernandes. Pedro, who does have an assist to his name. Forward it goes. Havertz. He's come loose. Gundogan gets on the end of it. Fernandes. João Pedro. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Wirtz. And here's Gnabry. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cleared away. And it's Gundogan, looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. It's a shot at goal! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Germany go into the lead. Massive leap! Can he deliver? Goes for the cross. Kimmich plays it forward. Gnabry tries to stroke it through. Adebayo. Caicedo. João Pedro. Driving on, he could shoot here. Gross tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Gnabry. He's got through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. James. James drives it forward. Havertz. Gross. Havertz goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Buonanotte. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on
Kimmich with the foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. João Pedro. There's no chance! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gross! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Delap. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Going through. Gundogan. Gundogan tries running with the ball at his feet. And here's Gnabry. Havertz.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He'll fancy himself from here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Fernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Decent progress down the left. Palmer. Could move up a gear here. Pedro is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger. Wirtz already with 2 goals under his belt. Wirtz. Now it's Gnabry. Gundogan. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 changes being made right now. Caicedo with the clearance. Over to the left. Trying to get there. And he's there to cut it out. Caicedo. João Pedro.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Esteve. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Tries to dink it. Hits one! Goal! Chelsea! And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lavia can hoist it clear.
Germany are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Palmer goes up and over.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Esteve. That's a decent ball. It's got through. Real chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look
Has a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looks to thread it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sterling. And it's Sané. Adeyemi has a pop! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Havertz really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Quick glance at goal. And it's played forward. Havertz just brushed off the ball there. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Henriks. Musiala. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Musiala spreads it towards the left. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's gone a long way up and away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
call a dollar sign.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface.
He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Musiala.
Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. Caught in the haze of the moon and the break of the light. I know what I want. You can do what you want. I know I said it before, but you can do what you want. Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. You asked danced with the moon and the break of the light. Caught in the haze, I just wanna be lost in your eyes. I said I know what I want. You can do what you want. I know I said it before, but you can do what you want. I said I know what I want. You can do what you want. I know I said it before, but you can do what you want. Sometimes I see you in a dream. You are the only fantasy I see. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Keep on dancing. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Keep on dancing. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Keep on dancing. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Don't stop moving together. Keep on dancing. Don't stop moving together. 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 Don't stop moving together.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important shot at goal! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rudiger. Henriks. Rodgers. Onana. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Watkins simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Lovely bit of skill. It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. McGinn. And the defence can get it clear. Volland. Defenders on the back foot. Torres does well there, alert. Konsa. Volland. Hits one! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that really is so impressive. He
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So that's two now without reply. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Ball's out on the left now. It's a throw-in. Gundogan. And it's Sané. Now it's Volland. Sané. It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. Rodgers. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Havertz.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodgers. Sancho. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Havertz can't get the better of his opposite number. Henriks. Gundogan, who's set up one goal so far. Digne with a good steal, well played. It's gone for a throw-in. Cut out in the nick of time. Tar gets good distance on it. Rodgers. Oh, well defended. That had goes for goal! And oh! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Torres plays it forward. And it's Digne. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. He's got through. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hits one! Sticks it away! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
And the shot! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Germany get themselves into the lead. Rodgers. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Sancho. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Aston Villa playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Germany get the second half going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That intervention was very necessary. Pau Torres. Onana. Rodgers. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. Gross. Gross drives it forward. Rodgers. Watkins. Now it's Sancho. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Gross tries to get it forward quickly. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Konsa. Onana. McGinn. Havertz. Gross. And it's Folland. Right through the middle. Now it's Sané. Timely intervention. Can he shoot? Marvellous goal!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The villains are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Over to the left. It's on a plate, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. McGinn. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Havertz. Sancho. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's there to clear it. Pau Torres. Watkins is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Aston Villa showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Rudiger. Milan. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Andrik has been sent off.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Watkins, he's had a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Henriks. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. And it's got through. Gross. A chance! Gross decides to play it back. Oh, the ball's come loose! Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Sancho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger. And back to base. Schlotterbeck. Gross. Anton. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milan. Now going for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gross. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Aston Villa are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good ball. Gross. Havertz! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lindelof. Camera. Lindelof. Marlen. And it's played forward.
Aston Villa have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Brandt. It's a great ball. Musiala plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Goes down, but nothing given. It's got through to him. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings it to a close. Villa probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Kimmich. Rabiot does well to read it and intercepts. Right through the middle. Good take. Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. Gnabry. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goretzka. Kane. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gnabry. Ball through needs to be good here. Header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Nkunku. Gnabry did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pulisic. Nkunku. Nkunku goes steaming forward. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Rabiot. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Pulisic. Big chance! Goal! Milan! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's got through. Gnabry. Out of play for a goal kick. He's picked him out. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goretzka. Timely intervention. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defence has got rid of that. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. It's found its way to him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up for the header! Oh, man in the way! Danger averted for now. Deftly done. Caught offside that time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry drives it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to clear it. Has a hit! Oh, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's going to be another change here. Kimmich. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. just tried to make this one safe.
It is a corner. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. Well, he's through, it's one-on-one! And the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Bayern Munich are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Kimmich. Kane gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Modric. And the flag has stayed, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kimmich. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's in! Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's got away. And it's Modric. This is promising. It has gone through to him. He's gone for it! And that will be the final act. Milan have won it. As much industry as inspiration.